Hey folks, Matt from RTheImage.com. I've got a great viewer response here from Numa. That's their YouTube username. This was in response to my video discussing the specs we can expect, or the rumors about the new Canon, I almost said Nikon, EOS 80D, so the replacement to the 70D. Numa says, I own a 70D and I'm pretty satisfied with it, but here's what I'd want from an 80D in order. Substantially better low light performance, both in terms of noise and AF. I hear you there. It's always welcome. 1080p video at 120 frames per second. Clean HDMI out. Raw video at least 720p at 24. So that's interesting. You want raw video. Substantially better image quality. Higher dynamic range. 4K at 60 frames per second. Improved weather sealing, ability to completely bypass the AGC on the mic input, focus peaking, better directional thumb control thingy in the wheel, and lock mechanism. So it's quite a nice wish list. Sadly, I think we'll get none of these, maybe the directional control and the lock, and if that's the case, I have a backup wish, which is a faster SD card controller to unlock some goodies with Magic Lantern. But since Canon hates Magic Lantern and wants nothing more than to steer videographers to their ridiculously expensive cinema line, good luck with that, I doubt we'll see much improvement in the SD controller bandwidth unless they find a way to lock out ML from their cameras. Here's what I expect the 80D to give us. More megapixels, barely noticeable improvement in low light, slightly better image quality, a Digic 6, a bell and a half, a whistle. I'm not sure what you mean by that one. Some extremely basic and safe improvements in the video department that changes nothing. Brackets safe so that it doesn't compete with the expensive cameras. I also would not be the least surprised if Canon removes some awesome feature the 70D has, especially if one of the new features actually is a big improvement. And yes, following Canon, their business choices in sensor development for a while has made me bitter. I hope they prove me wrong though. Dear God, let them prove me wrong. Great feedback. Thanks, Numa. I love your list of what you would like. I would agree with you. I don't think you're going to get it. I think Canon would feel they're cannibalizing the 7D Mark II. And you're probably right on what they're going to give us. You are going to get more megapixels because I'm sure you'll at least get the same sensor that's in the T6i and T6s. So you're going to go to 24 megapixels. It'll have the newer processor, so hopefully it'll be a little bit better high ISO. Maybe a little bit better dynamic range if they can tweak that out. So yeah, slightly better image quality. Barely noticeable improvement in low light. You're probably right there because that's pretty much what you got with the T6i and T6s right now. But hey, I hope Canon proves us wrong and comes out with, a real groundbreaker there. Yeah, I unfortunately can't disagree with you. What do you guys think? Do you think Numa's hit the nail on the head on what we're going to see in the 80D? And do you agree with him about what you'd like to see in the 80D? Leave your comments below. Let's discuss the 80D some more. I'd love to see Canon come out and make the 80D, virtually what Numa's described here, and make it a killer camera that blows everything away and it sells millions and millions of copies and, kind of revives the Canon brand for people because of what value they bring at that price point. I know I'm probably daydreaming. Leave some comments below. Thanks for tuning in. Stay tuned. We'll be back soon here at artoftheimage.com. Thanks, folks.